This hidden gem is only 2.5 hours from Tokyo Station. First, get on a Shinkansen, then a local train, then a local bus, and finally, do some walking, and you too can reach this hidden gem that is clearly marked on Google Maps. Or you could stay at an onsen hotel in Shiobara like I did, take a bus to the start of the Shiobara Ravine Trail, and then hike back to your hotel. And it can withstand 360 adults that weigh 55 kilos each, or well, half that if you're my size, because I'm a big fat boy. I see a big fish in there. That looks like a big trout. Alright, I'm a little surprised this place isn't more famous. So you have this nice pool there, water flowing down the rocks. And you can't see it very well, but there's a suspension bridge right there. The video just cannot capture how stunning this place is. I really think is the best word for it. It is amazing. Just a short suspension bridge this time. This kind of reminds me a little bit of Taroko in Taiwan. So I've lived for years in a city called Hualien in Taiwan. And in Hualien, nearby, there's a national park called Taroko. This kind of reminds me a little bit of Taroko and some of the other rivers around Hualien. Granted, I haven't seen them since all those big earthquakes, and a lot of them are closed to access now, so, you know. But it's like what I remember, I guess is what I'm saying. So we took this trail down, we went across the suspension bridge. This is supposedly the steepest part because they're saying it's 3.3 kilometers, 90 minutes. There's another section here, so we're going to go across the road, up, around, down through here. And they're saying that it's 1.3 kilometers, which take 30 minutes, so pretty flat. After that, we're going to cross the bridge there's a bridge here we're going to cross. We're going to go along. Do. There's some onsens up here. Is that the one that got closed? Part of the trail's closed. This part right here. Damn. That's annoying. Alright, that's annoying. I partially, I was hoping to hike the whole thing. Oh well. So yesterday, higher up, everyone I saw was fixed line fishing, like for IU. This guy's fly fishing. I think the last guy I saw was fly fishing. I wonder if it's more like some species of trout in here. I'm not sure. I mean, I saw some big trout, but that was between the two dams, so I don't know. It might not be legal to fish there, or it's definitely not easy to get to. So in a short distance, there's going to be another bridge. I'm going to cross over that bridge and see if I can rejoin the trail. Alright, so here's some fishing information. So it looks like this is the catch and release area. So I was kind of right, is fishing is prohibited from the dam up. There's a fishing prohibited area. I don't know about down here, which is where I saw those big trout, so I wonder about that. And then in here, the blue areas are catch and release zones, depending on the time of year. And then general fishing, regular fishing, depending on the time of year. Looks like they stock, they said it here somewhere, didn't they? I was looking at it, they stock rainbow trout, they stock iwane, they also stock some giant rainbow trout. I don't really know how to do Western style fly fishing. I'd love to learn, it's just, you know, the price of buying all the stuff and getting into it is a little more than I want to spend. So hopefully I can come across here and there's a new trail to connect up to, but I'm not sure. Well, turns out my instincts were spot on again. So here's where we left the trail because this section's closed. Went down here, took a little bridge that isn't on here. Hiked up behind the campground. There's the campground right there. No one's put up their tent. So I know it has no water in it, but if you recognize this onsen, clear your browser history, bro. So that onsen is closed due to things people were filming in there. But it looks like the footbath is still open. Looks like the source is a iron hot spring by the color and also the feel. Fishing is prohibited between these yellow lines or yellow ropes, which is 100 meters. I wonder if they've had people get hurt here, or maybe this is where they stock and they don't want you hitting where they stock. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, there's lots of these faucets around town. I don't know if they're drinkable. The water tastes fine, but I shouldn't swallow. All right, here we are along the trail. We're getting kind of near the end of it. So we have a little more walking, another bridge, and we'll cross. My hotel is actually closer to the bus terminal up there. So I think after this trail ends, I gotta just walk on the road, which isn't the end of the world. Not as much fun.
จ้า